Hello everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are you able to see the
Yes, sir.
screen?
Now we can see, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now DHCP. So DHCP is a service. You need to install the service and configure. Okay. So you can install in same server where you install the Active Directory, but in real
Yes,
time
sir.
and corporate we can't install in the same system. We are going to install different system, member server. Already we discussed what is the member server. Okay. So we can install in member server. Okay. So it's a part of the network, it's a member of the server, the main controller. Okay. So in that we are going to install. So
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum Salam, how are you?
Hello. Interrupt you. There is some problem with your network.
Hello. I can't hear you.
Sir, he was saying he
We
have
are
problem.
unable
He
to
have, I
make
think,
out the
I think network
point
issue. Yeah.
Maybe
that you are
Usman
saying,
having problem,
sir.
right? But I can able to hear clearly Amjad, Mr. Amjad and
Yeah.
Farah Khan.
Riyaz Ahmad.
That maybe Usman having problem, some issue.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. Maybe.
Usman.
Yes, bandwidth, some bandwidth, if bandwidth is
Yeah.
low, so that time also is the problem. Okay, Mr.
Only a such sound problem is there. It's a small breaking the sound. It's not breaking. It's just surrounding the places like this. So
Oh,
it happened.
okay, Usman.
So
So let's start the session.
yes, sir. According to you, this five things are good at to leave for the success.
Okay, go to the server and Amjad, Mr. Amjad.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
want to
sir.
install services from where I need to go.
Uh, server, sir.
Server manager.
Yes, sir. Server manager.
And then
Add roles and features.
and roles and features and click on next.
Server selection. Okay. Next.
Click on next.
Yes, sir. Next.
Click on next.
Yeah,
Now
we can.
here
Yes,
DHCP server.
yes, sir.
So select DHCP server. So what he said, remote server, admission tools, role administrator and tools, DHCP tools.
Yes, sir.
Add feature, complete add feature and click on next. Here, what he said, yes, dynamic host configuration protocol. Okay.
Sir,
So
1 minute. Sir,
enable
sir,
you
1 minute.
to
Sir, 1 minute. Yesterday you explained about the Hyper-V, or you are going to explain today?
DHCP. You talking about the
No,
DHCP?
Hyper-V, hypervisor, Hyper-V.
No. We are not discussing till now Hyper-V. We are discussing only
Okay.
DHCP.
Okay. Go ahead. Thank you.
DHCP. DHCP enable you centralize, configure, manage, and provide temporary IP address and related information to for client's computer. Okay. So manage IP address, providing IP temporary wise because you can remove and you can assign. So that is a temporary. Anytime you can. Click
Yes, sir.
yes. Click on next. Click on next. Now, dynamic configuration allows the server to assign or release IP address to the computer, and the device are enabled DHCP client. Deploy a DHCP server in the network provider. So what it will do? So DHCP server, main server is providing the IP address. With the help of DHCP server, we can manage IP address. We can provide or release the IP address. Okay. So that is DHCP service. Okay, that is the work of the DHCP service. You should configure that release one static IP address on this computer. Means which is a DHCP server you have to assign static IP address, manual IP address, right? Otherwise, DHCP server IP address will be changed, so the client will get the confused, right? So every time the DHCP server IP address will be changed, so it's very difficult to communication with the clients. Okay. So that is the reason if it's static IP address means someone fixed IP address should be compulsory in DHCP. Before you install the DHCP server, you should plan to your subnet scope. Subnet scope. Okay. Subnets already we discussed in IP. Basically, what is the subnet? What is the IP addresses? So we are discussing in the further classes in the network. Okay. So how we can do the subnetting, everything. Okay. You should the plan which department to which subject you need to provide. Okay, I need to provide only this range. I need to provide this range. So this all these things you can discuss. Okay. So just here, make sure if you department wise you are assigned IP address or whole company are assigned address. So whatever the company policy, based on the company policy, you have to plan. Okay, before configure the DHCP. That's it. Click on next. So restart after the installation. Yes, I want to restart. So click on install.
Can I find this one in complete? Can I ask you a question regarding the Hyper-V, whether we have started that or we are going to start in the next session?
No, in the last, if you have the time, so that time we will discuss about the Hyper-V.
Okay. So we don't have any special class for that particular thing, Hyper-V, why it is, how it has been used and why it has been used.
Yeah, I will explain.
Do we know?
If you have the time.
Okay.
Because that is related to virtualization. So it comes under the virtualization. So that is the reason. So close notification, complete DHCP configuration. So DHCP administrator, DHCP user, who can access the DHCP server administrator. Okay. So these are the things. And click on next. You click on submit. Yes. Username, there is server administrator user. You can change and modify here. Click on create a DHCP scope. So please restart the DHCP service computer. Already we checked. Close it. To restart, you can restart. But I'm not going to restart, just I log off and log on. SST at 123. Now, guys, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now we installed DHCP service, right? What it will do, it will provide the IP address to the client system, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So which IP address it will provide? Which IP address? When you're talking about the IP address, how many types of IP address? Static
IP address, static and dynamic.
Dynamic.
Sir, before he assign, we need to assign one IP address in DHCP, what, sir?
Yes, compulsory server. Already they are assigned.
Okay, sir.
We have a 30.0.0.100.
Yeah, it will continue at last, no, sir. 100,
Yes,
101, 102, like that.
yes, that we are
Oh,
assigned client. So here
okay.
is starting dynamic and third one APIPA, automatic private IP address. Okay, static who will provide by admin. Dynamic by DHCP protocol and APIPA by OS, you can say OS. Why APIPA? So we are not configure static IP address to the system, and the system try to contact to the DHCP server for requesting to get the IP address, but DHCP server is not reply, or maybe DHCP server down, or maybe disconnected, and maybe link is failed DHCP, right? So that time if I system get the IP address, that address is called APIPA address. The range APIPA address 169.254.0.169.254.255.255. This is the range. Clear? This address is automatically from here means 169.254.0.1 to 55. Any number you can find here, and this address is system gets IP address automatically when the admin not assigned the IP address, and the client contacts to the DHCP server, but DHCP server is not reply to the client. Just many reasons. Maybe network is disconnected, cable is disconnected, or DHCP server goes down, or what is the your time? So that time is going to expire to contact the DHCP. So any reason happens. So that time the client with he can't get the IP address from the DHCP. So that time office system is stored the one address. Okay, that is the APIPA address. Okay. So that range is 169.254.0.0 to 169.254.255.255. This is the complete. Okay. Clear? Right. Now DHCP server is provided. Hello, Jay.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Amjad, do one thing, scenario. So what I say, so tomorrow morning, Bad Fajr, Salah. So I will send the one lorry after. In that, I will send the bed sheets, okay. So you can stand in that particular masjid, and when the lorry is reached, so you can distribute the bed sheet to all people, okay, to all people, anybody. Those people are required, okay. Got the point, Mr. Amjad?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yes. So at what time?
Morning time, sir.
Yes, morning time, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, right? So you went there in that mosque or any place, whatever place I assigned. So you are waiting. So I said 7 o'clock I will send. Okay, the lorry will reach 7 o'clock. You are wait 7 o'clock. So your announcement, hello people, you can come and stand here. So once lorry is come, so I will distribute the bed sheet, right? But 7 is gone, 7:30 is gone, 8 gone, 8:30 is gone. So I didn't send any lorry. So that time what we'll do? You are going to distribute the bed sheet or not?
No, sir.
I didn't send, okay? So means lorry is not reached the destination. So that time you are not You can't able to set. You are not able to distribute the any bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Same thing here happened. I install the service, DHCP service. Yes, DHCP service I install, but DHCP service provide the IP addresses, right?
Yes, sir.
DHCP server provide the IP address, but I'm not giving the IP address to the DHCP. So then, what the DHCP is going to distribute? So once I install the service, I need to give the IP addresses to the DHCP server. Hello DHCP server, these are the IP addresses or range. So from this range or from these IP addresses, you can distribute the IP address to the client. Understand?
Yes, sir. We need to assign
Everyone.
DHCP.
Everyone can understand.
Yes, yes.
Till that time, I will not give the IP addresses to the DHCP. DHCP is not, can't provide the IP address. So first I need to provide the IP address to the DHCP, then DHCP provide, right? Whatever thing. Clear? Right.
Sir, here I have a doubt.
Yes.
In dynamic DHCP protocol, as we are giving a range of IP addresses. So how it when it assigned to a system to the user and it completes the set of IP addresses. After that, again we need to assign the this one pool of IP addresses, or it will select after that protocol.
When the DHCP assigns the IP address to the client, after that, what you say?
No, whatever the pool of IP addresses we have assigned to the we have set in the DHCP.
Okay.
Yeah, DHCP. It assigned all the IP addresses. For example, we have set 10 IP addresses in that particular
Yes.
pool.
Okay.
We have it assigned that all 10 IP addresses.
Okay.
So that for 10 IP addresses, after that, if we connect this 11th user or 11th system, what is going to be? We need to give the IP address, or it automatically create one more IP and assign to that particular system.
Yes. If you have 100 rupees, right? So 100 rupees you distribute. So again one person is coming. So what will do?
Yes.
So I need to provide you again more rupees, right? So that time you can distribute it. Otherwise, no. So same like that, DHCP has the 10 IP address. It's providing to the client 10 client to 10 IP address. If you join another system, so that system doesn't get any IP address. Only one situation, out of 10 systems, any system is shut down or restart.
Okay.
Yes, but this system is start, so that time this system will get the IP address, means that IP address switch to this system. And third, that anyone the system which wants to restart is shut down, that system is lost the IP address. Okay.
Right. So once the dynamic DHCP assign the IP address to a system, can't we make it permanent to that particular system for the time for the timing, or it requires whenever it reboots the system, it lost the IP address?
Yes. For that one, थोड़ी सी प्रतीक्षा, थोड़ा सा इंतजार, so I will show you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So DHCP protocol clear. So, but so we need to assign the IP addresses to DHCP. So once you give the DHCP, so that is called scope. So scope. So scope. What is a scope? Scope. So scope is nothing but range of IP address. Range of the IP address. In that scope, if you configure the scope, so in that range, so this is the range. This range we never provide. We can't provide this range. IP addresses. This is fixed for Apipa. Okay, you can't give this range in scope when you create the scope. Okay, you want to provide a pool of addresses to the DHCP or scope, right? So range of the IP address. So in our scenario, so what is the IP address of our system? Server 30.0.0.100. Okay. So in our situation, so I will provide 30.0.0.101 to 30.0.0.120. So total how many IP addresses? 101 to 120, 21 addresses. Okay. So these address I'm giving to scope. Okay. So this range I'm giving to the DHCP and DHCP server from this range. Okay. So from this range, DHCP provide IP addresses to the client. Only this from this range, not other range, because I'm creating and creating. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Hello, Riyad. Muzammil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Shoaib.
Yes, sir.
Shoaibur Rahman. Today present, Shoaibur Rahman. Okay. So how can provide IP address to the DHCP? Means scope. How I can create the scope? Okay. So go to the DHCP server. How I can go? So DHCP start DHCP. This is my server, and this is the IP version 4. Here, new scope. So click on new scope and give the name. Click on next. So here, name, any name you can give it. For example, you want to give the sales department, you can give the sales department scope. Marketing, a company name, you can give the company name. Whatever, you can give the any name. Okay. So I am giving the scope 1. Click on next. Now, static IP range you have to provide. Start or end. So can you tell me that, Mr. Anjan, can you see the range?
Yeah. 168.
Nalillahi. What I said,
160.
this range we never use in scope. This is for reserved for Apipa.
Okay.
You can't use this range in scope, in DHCP scope. So
No,
in
sir.
our
In
scenario,
scope, we need to use only 2 digits. Sir.
no, which two digits?
In starting and 30.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, there's starting, sir.
Because my server IP address this class or this range, so that is the reason I'm using here 30.0.0.100. So that is the reason I'm using. Otherwise, it's 30.1.1.1. So I can use. So I'm using this one for understanding. Okay, clear? So this range I am into assign in this scope. So 30.0.0.101. 101 maybe.
Only 20 address. Hello, sir. Only 20 address.
Yes, so I thought maybe client has that. Okay, so I will give 101 whatever to 30.0.0.120. Here.
Sir,
Length
can we assign more than 20, sir?
more than 20 till 255 I can assign. 256 we can't assign, right? IP address is in bracket if you assign 256. Okay,
Then
I mean I
how much?
255 last.
Last is 255, sir.
Okay. So how it will be 30.0.0.101.
101.
1, 2, like that, 0.0.0.2, it's come like that, 30.0.0.255. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 255. Clear?
Yeah, okay, sir.
So that's it. Yeah. And now this is the line. This is the subnet mask 8. 8 bit. Prefix form. So this is the subnet mask 255. This is the decimal form. This is the prefix form. Okay, because I'm using A class address. So in A class network is 8 bits. So that is the reason 8. So 255 network number. So that is the reason 255. Okay, this is that automatically. If you are a company using a different subnet mask, so you have to whatever the subnet mask which you are using, so you can assign here. Yeah. Okay, you can change whatever you want. You can change based on the company policy.
Sir, in this particular scope, whatever we are giving that particular scope, it is related to server where we have given the static IP address, the range, or
No,
we self-defined,
you can
or
assign.
as per the company policy.
You
As
can
per the
assign.
company policy.
Yes, as per the company policy, whatever addresses company say, you have to assign them in that scope. So different subnet mask different. Because different department, different subnet. Or sometimes different networks to that. Different network you can use. Because client
Okay.
is only
So,
contacted the DHCP and the DHCP. Based on that
so
IP
whatever.
address, based on the subnet, the network engineers is apply the policy, quality of service, okay, restriction, security, they are applied based on the subnet.
So this in this particular DHCP is managed by server administrator or network administrator.
Server administrator. DHCP service related to system administrator. We
Okay.
manage to that.
So we need to very careful about
Yes,
the whatever the
yes,
company.
yes. This subnet who will provide, network engineer provide. This subnet, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
So in this case, we have to very careful about what is the company policy and what is their static IP for the server and what is the scope we need to assign.
Yes, yes, because IP address is very serious and very critical thing. Okay, so that is the reason we
Right.
have to before whatever you are going to do with the IP address, anything, so you have to think twice and thrice. Okay, so then you can do whatever you do. Okay,
Understood.
click on next.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here exclusion is delayed. So here Mr. Tahir said that can be assigned IP address fixed in the DHCP, but the client system get that dynamically. Administrator not provide. It's provided by the DHCP, but the client want IP address fixed address, okay? Because the IP address is not changed. Because what I said, when the system is restart or system is shut down, next it will log on, so maybe the IP address will be changed, okay? Why change? Because another system, before this system, another system will start. So DHCP server provides the IP. Who will come first? That system will get the address. DHCP service doesn't have any partiality. Only just who will come first? Will. For example, 101. So first system who will start. So the DHCP server provides the one IP address to 101 to that system. Second system 102. Then third system 103. Okay, like that it will provide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? So, but for example, manager or team leader, okay, some IP or some privilege we are giving to him, so he can want to access. So that is the reason we don't want to his IP address changes. Okay, so changes. So I want that IP address I fix to that particular laptop, particular system. Okay, fix that. But who will provide? DHCP service provide that IP address, but the IP address fixed. I want to fix that IP address. So that is the reason I want to save the some IP addresses. For company policy based, because we don't know whom company said to whom do I fix this IP address, okay, which person, this laptop. So that is the reason few IP address I can save. Few IP address I can save for that purpose, okay, to fix IP address. That is called exclusion, okay. So that is the reason I need to give the range. Means some IP address, pool of the IP address. So in that situation, in my situation, I will give 30.0.0.115 to 30.0.0.118. 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 IP address I save. Okay. Clear? Click on add this way.
Why we are excluding these IP addresses?
Just I explained. Just I explained for that obviously, because I want
Now
that particular laptop, particular system, or maybe this manager, or some I assign that some security or some permission, some quality of service to that particular IP address. So I need to provide that IP address to particular system or particular laptop. Because, for example, you are a manager. So I give some privileges to you. Okay, you can access many things, right? So I give the IP privileges to IP address. Means this IP address has the VPN, this IP address has the quality of service. Many things are configured, right? So if you restart, the IP address goes to the somewhere. Maybe the one person, Mr. Usman, is joining your company for hacking purpose, right? So that IP address goes to the Mr. Usman, because Usman is waiting when his retirement is come late. So I will start my laptop and that IP address I will get.
Yes, yes.
So that is what happens. So Usman get the IP address, whatever he wants, he can do, because he is waiting for chance, right? So that is the reason I want that IP address fixed to Mr. Tahir laptop or Tahir system. So what I'm going to say to DHCP, hello DHCP, one this system is come for query for IP address. So you have to provide only this IP address, and this IP address never assigned to other people. Okay. That purpose I need to save exclusion. Clear?
So after exclusion, we can assign the IP address to the by DHCP to that particular client whenever it logs in or log out.
Yes.
It is assigned to that particular machine only.
Yes, yes. We can see. Okay.
Okay.
I will show you. Next. And limit. Everything is gone. Everything is going to be expired. Okay. Here also IP address is going to be expired. If your machine is continuously running 8 days, after 8 days, the IP address is lost. The system is lost. The IP address means the days, the limit rate. This is the important in the company. Okay, what the duration of the you are giving the lease, the IP address. Okay, so you can want to increase, you can increase here. Like that, you can increase. How many days you want, you can increase. Okay, or you want to decrease, you can. So by default, it's 8 days. Lease time. Lease system is lease the IP address. Okay, by default, it's 8 days. 8 days. Clear?
So, sir, in this particular age lease duration, we can assign the IP address, or we can assign the lease for that particular IP address.
No, range.
For
Range.
Range.
So whatever DHCP provides the IP address, any IP address, so every IP address gets the same age.
So one scope get this much of limitation or this much of lease period.
Yes.
So, but in the live environment, does it work?
That's what I'm telling you. This is the important in the real time. In the real time, lease timing is very important. So how much time you are
Okay.
given. So based on the company policy, you have to assign timing. 1 day, 1 hour, okay, 8 hours. How many hours? So based on the company policy, you can assign. Okay. So by default is 8 days. By default is 8 days. By default, remember that one. Leave time. Clear? And then click on next. So yes, I want to configure this option now. So what option? You have to configure the most DHCP option before the client uses the scope here. Click on next. Now, your DHCP server is different location. This is my domain. This is your DHCP server. DHCP server. And here many clients is there. But your server is different subnets. This is 30, but your server is 40 subnets or different location, different network, okay, or some other place. So that time, the client query the DHCP server, so DHCP server is not available. So the query is goes to the through the router, okay, through the different network, different subnetwork. Okay. So that device is the router. So whatever the router IP address we are assigning here, add the IP address of the router used by client, enter the address field. Okay. So in our my situation, we don't have any router because directly we are assigned. So we are going to click next. And now you can specify the parent domain name. So my domain name is dell.com. Right. So server name, my server name SVR-1. Okay. Yes, Mr. Amjad. Yes, SVR-. This is the server name. And I want to see if the DNS server is available or not, because client is Microsoft, they are using the name server 1, but IP address would provide. So DNS is there. So DNS is understanding the all name or not, or DNS have the information or not. So it's going to check. So that is the reason I need to click on resolve. We need to click on resolve. So then I provide the name, but DHCP, sorry, DNS is provide the IP address. Already we discussed DNS, or the DNS is service to resolve the IP address, means convert to name to IP address to name. So here also we are providing the server name, and DNS server is provide the IP address. So click on add and click on next. So let's go before Microsoft is used the Bing server, the IP address enabled. So nowadays we are not using the Bing server, NetWeb name of server. So directly I click on next. Yes, I want to active the scope. Yes, I want to click on finish. So here the scope is blue mark. There, just refresh. So still is not. So that time what we'll do? Select in server and all tasks and restart. Amjad, Mr. Amjad. You see blue, see the one. So just to how to remove this one. So just right click on server, DHCP server, right click on all tasks and restart service. You restart the service, the DHCP service is refreshed. Clear. So what are the pool of address? We have this pool of address. Not. So this is, oh, let's take the 255. Okay, no. So 115 to 118, we are exclude. Now, address is, so DHCP is not leave any address. And it's not provide to any address. So see here, we don't have any reservation. So reservation ensures that DHCP client always assign the same IP address. That is the reservation, how to assign. So let's go and check and remove. See here, address release. This is the blank. Mr. Answer is available. Mr. Usman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are available. We are able to hear you.
Now your voice is clear. Okay. So see here, there is no any client and DHCP not provide the IP address here, right? So now I'm going to client side and log on with any user or administrator, doesn't matter, because we are going to check verification either my client is taking the IP address or not. So it doesn't matter, you can log on with for practice purpose. So SST password has already done the user. Now I change because I think I assigned this client to IP address, static IP address. So I change to the dynamic. Click on properties because I'm not administrator. So it's asking SST and the rate 123. IP version 4. Click on properties here. Static IP address I assign. So now I select obtain dynamic. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now how I can check the CMD IP config. Here there is no IP address. It's not assigned. Now go and check here. Everybody. Because till that time it's not assigned IP address. Now second time when I use the command, so it will give the all information to me. Right? The same, guys.
Yes, sir.
Which address IP address we get? Which IP address?
Apipa.
Apipa address.
IP4 address, sir.
Usman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which IP address client get?
Client will get the physical address, sir, that we have assigned from the address range. Just now in the DHCP server. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just now we have assigned the address.
Yes.
Yes,
101 to 255,
yes,
right?
sir. 101 to 255, and we have reserved some for that. We have reserved some addresses in the settings just now, sir, that you have found.
Yeah. So if you click on details, you can see here 101.
Yes, yes, sir. We
My
can see the
DHCP
physical
server
address.
here. My DHCP server also my DNS server. So now from here you can't see properties, SST at 123. Here you can't see here because automatically address I'm assigning. You want to see? You have to click here, so you can get the all information. Otherwise, go to the run and command. This command you can use IP config. So you can get that information here, DHCP server information Dell.com. So this address, I will do it. So like that. Now go to the server. Previous I show you. Here, there is no information. So DHCP provided. Just refresh this one. Here. Usman, tell me what happened.
Sir, just now this IP address is assigned to Amjad. That is what it is giving.
Yeah.
This This IP
So
address
this
is
IP
assigned to
address
Mr.
and the
Amjad. Yes, sir. Yes,
yes,
sir.
PC name. This is PC alpha PC computer name,
Yes.
Dell.com domain name, and this is expedition. So 113, this is the lease, and DHCP who will provide DHCP.
DHCP is
And
provided.
unique, this is the MAC address. So this is the, because I already told you, with the help of MAC address, you can contact the DHCP server. Yesterday we discussed PXC chip, remember? So with the help of MAC address, you will contact the DHCP server. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So
So,
this is the
so
MAC address server.
in this option, it is giving the addresses. No, sir. Once we go on assigning the address, here in address leases, we'll get the list of the IP
Yes,
addresses that is
all clients.
assigned to the clients. Okay, sir.
Yeah, if
Yes.
100 clients then, so 100 client information you will get. Right?
Oh,
This
yes,
is the
sir.
database of the DHCP.
Yes, sir.
He is providing IP address. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, exactly.
Clear? And this is the here 62F5. That is the MAC address. Let's confirm the MAC address. Here 62F5. Right? 62F5. We go servers here. 62F5.
The same one.
Yes. Clear? So like that, DHCP. I want to remove this address. If another system is law 1, so that system gets down 102, 103, like that. Every system is there, right? In this duration, if I type IP config, or my system is restart. My system is restart because I want to change the IP address. Okay, so I need to restart or shut down the system and again. So it's very difficult, right? I want to do some work, many steps is going on. So that is the reason I have the command to remove the IP address and reassign the IP address. So IP config /RELEST release. So when here IP address is gone, means no IP address. So what is the command? IP config space /release release. Once you assign this command, so this command is remove the IP address. Again, you want to assign the IP address, so just only renew. So this is the config. Contact the DHCP. Now again, get the one, not one IP address. Clear? Guys, clear? So what is the command?
Yes.
This one IP config release. If we use it, releases the IP address, and then if we enter renew, it will again assign.
This config
Release.
or IP config.
IP config renew to again get back the IP address.
Yes. Okay. So get back means whatever new address, whatever available address is available. Because, for example, 10 system is assigned, right? So now I put this command, right? Till that time, another system, 11 system is assigned. So my IP address will go to that system.
Yes, sir.
101. So because we take that.
So it is not mandatory that we'll get the same IP address, but we'll get some IP address from the pool, right, sir?
Yes, yes. Because in this situation, in this scenario, because I have only one system, one client system, and practice purpose I'm using, right? But in the company environment, because multiple systems there, so every maybe someone is going to restart, anything is happening, someone is typing this command. Okay, so that time IP address will be changed. Okay? If you type this address and you get a different IP address, so don't worry about that one. Okay, because you are same range, same subnet, you can access. Clear? So this is the command for image. In interview, they will ask in DHCP, right? So in the DHCP, they will ask what is the DORA process. Can you explain? Okay, so you have to explain the DORA process how. Okay, what is the command to release the IP address? What is the command to reassign that IP address? Okay, okay. Now, we are talking because address will be changed every time. I don't want this address, right? So I want to assign the fixed address, permanent address. Who will provide? Provide by DHCP. But that address is fixed. So that is the reason I need to do the reservation. Already people, you know the reservation ticket, okay? Flight ticket, train ticket, bus ticket, reservation. What do you mean by reservation? People is not there, but logically is not there, but physically is not available, but logically the person is available on this seat, right? Reserve the table in the hotel, people are reserving, right? Reservation. So same thing here, reservation of the IP address. With the help of reservation, the DHCP provides address, okay, fixed address to the client system. Okay, clear? So how? So go to the reservation. So see what he said. Client is always assigned the same IP address to all reservations. Click on new reservation. Now, yes. Can you tell me the one? Can you read these options?
Yes, sir. Provide the information for a reserved client, it says, and reservation name we have to give.
Yes, and then
An IP address, then we have to give the MAC address, and then
right.
suppose
Can you explain IP address and MAC address? Why you need to provide?
Sir, if we give the IP address, we are reserving here, no, sir. It's for
Yes,
reservation.
exclusion is.
Yeah,
Yes.
excluding just for that. So
In
that's why
the train we are assigned a one
yeah,
IP
yeah,
address.
yeah. We have to assign. We have to give reservation to
Why MAC address?
MAC address. We can go to that system and we can see its MAC address. No, sir. The system for which we want to reserve.
Because
So that
DHCP know the PC with
yes,
the help of MAC address, right?
yes,
So everybody is coming. Usman is coming, Amjad is coming, Tahir is coming, right? Faraz is coming. So many people are coming. So I need to tell to the person if Amjad is coming, so that to provide only this, right? So I assign the name Amjad, right? Previous I will not assign. I'm not giving any name, anything, right? Who will come first? Give the IP address. That's class. Understand?
yes,
So
sir.
DHCP is not bother about that. Who will come first? It provide the IP address to first range 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this scenario, I'm telling you, no, DHCP don't do that one. When Amjad is come every time, so every time you have to provide only this address, and this address never assigned to anybody. Only this address assigned to only Amjad. So Amjad is nothing but MAC address. Okay. Usman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amjad. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got.
Mr. Amjad.
Yes, sir. Here.
Mr. Riyaz. Mr. Riyaz.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So
Yes,
now,
sir, clear.
yes. So I need the MAC address. How I can get the MAC address? Already is there, right? Just here, you can copy this MAC address, right? Client MAC address. Otherwise, go to the client side and take the MAC address. Okay? Clear? I think I am. Yes. Okay. MAC. So if you use this command, so whatever PC MAC address you want, it will show here. Because our PC service is unavailable, so we need to install this service. Okay, so that's it. So with the help of this command, whatever PC, but PC name how you can get? So that is the Active Directory. Remember, Active Directory has the all computer information. So go to the computer and see here. Computer name. Okay. So now in this situation, what I will do is I will copy. Okay. So new reservation, you call new reservation. I will give any name and IP address from this 15 to 18 IP. So I'm here, I'm at 1170 and MAC address. What is the MAC address? Go to the client side, check it out. What is the command to see the MAC address? Mr. Ramjit, can you say? First, what is the command to check the MAC address?
Get Mac.
Yes. So, what is the MAC address? 00. This is the MAC address.
0006
Yes, 0006. Yes, 0329262 F5, right? Alright. So this MAC address you have to assign here, where in reservation. So 00, then 0C, and then 2962 and F5. Yeah, what I'm going to say, hello DHCP server, when this MAC address is coming, for which purpose is coming? To for DHCP server for query for IP address, right? DORA process, remember? DORA request for IP address. So this when this MAC address is come, so always you have to provide this IP address to this MAC address. Clear? Okay? Click on add. Unique identifier you have declared and not declared. Dot 117. See that? Right, this one?
Zero C
Yes, 29.
29 62. F1 F5. Meeting will end in 1 minute. Okay.
Fine.
Sir, I think after 62 there is a hyphen, like after 62.
Yes, sir, I assign.
Okay. Just now it has given some warning, no? That's why I was asking.
And
Unique identifier you have entered may not be correct. Do you want to? Or else we can we copy paste that said here? Can we mark and paste?
so 00 this is right?
Yes. Okay. The unique identifier you have entered may not be correct. An error occur while accessing JCB level.
Sir, we are reserving the IP address for the MAC address. The IP address is already assigned 101 for that particular MAC address.
So I want to change.
Oh,
So that I want to permanent address. I want to assign this one. So next we will the pool 152. Yes, 17 also one more reservation 16 also. So I want to use this one. Okay, let's see. The 17 is fine. Yes. Now go to the client side. Now open run command. IP config here. Now the IP address is 101, right? IP address is 101. Now what I'm going to do, so I want to release this IP address. So IP address is gone. But now I want to do the renew. So see which IP address you get, it gets the same IP address.
Sir, I think we have to restart. We have to log off and log in Amjad user. Then it will give us.
No.
No need.
Yes, you can use that. Yes, this pending inside the reservation inactive. Inactive. Is providing. So here this address is providing 117.
Sir, here,
That's active, right? So, let's yes, Mr. Daya.
yeah, in that particular reservation, the unique ID is this different. That's why it is inactive. So, is it going to be effect on that?
Yes. Different is compulsory.
So, can't we delete that and
Change. Inside the address and this address. Both 9.
yeah, both are.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. Because time is right. Okay, so now guys, we will see this tomorrow, okay? Early. So just only 2 weeks, okay? Inshallah, we continue tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, inshallah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.